Hi, we're Bob and Marcy Brown, and we bought a van.
We did.
We bought a Coachman Galleria. We retired about 4 years ago, and when we retired, we decided we were going to buy an RV and sell everything we owned, and we did.
Yeah.
We started with a Tiffin 38-foot gasser and had that for about a year. And then we decided to get a little bit bigger and go to a diesel pusher, and we had a Winnebago 41-footer. And in that last 3.5 years or so, we've been all around the United States 3 times. We've seen almost every state. We've been through half of Canada up to Alaska, and it has been a marvelous journey. But one thing we realized as we were doing that is there are a lot of places you can't go with a big rig. So this past year we decided sell our Winnebago and look for a camper van that would give us the ability to go out and explore all the places we couldn't get into with a big van.
So Bob and I decided that it might be fun to start a channel, and really we had 2 reasons we wanted to do this. First of all, I have back issues and I can't walk long distances, so I use a scooter. And we just found there's just not a lot out there on places that are accessible to wheelchairs and scooters, so we wanted to incorporate that in our reviews of campgrounds or places that we went. So if you're thinking of going and you have needs, accessibility needs, that you could know ahead of time if that's a good place for you or not. The other reason is that it's a big change to go from a huge motorhome to a van, and basically we had to rebuy everything because the things that we use in our motorhome we don't have space for in the van. So we've bought wrong, we've made mistakes, and we wanted to share with you guys the types of products that we have found that work well for us, and also show you modifications that we're doing to our van as we go along, and things that might help you along the way if you're considering making the move to a van yourself. This channel is going to be keeping it real, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's not going to be selling you stuff or, the perfect adventures, because adventures are not perfect. So you will get to see everything that we're going through as, I guess, newbies in the van life.
Experienced RVers, but new to van life.
And believe me, it's different. It's very different than what we're used to. So hopefully it will give you guys inspiration if you're thinking of doing it, and also help along the way with, things that we have gotten used or done that have helped us along the way. So here's our other challenge. We went and bought a puppy before we bought the van, and yeah, she's got a lot of energy, that's for sure. But she's cute and we love her. She's like our baby.
That's Luna, and actually it's Luna's van. We just drive her around and let her enjoy herself.
It's Luna's life. We just accommodate her. And you'll see a lot of Luna in our videos too, because we just love her. So if you don't like dogs, you're probably not going to like our videos. So yeah, our videos are going to be real life. We're not really going to edit stuff out. If we make mistakes or we screw up, that's what you're going to get. Like that. So we're hoping that you like our channel and that you can get something out of it that's worth it to you, either learning about van life or learning about how to do things, how to organize, the way we do things.
So yeah, so if you're interested in van life, or if like us, you've been, you know, in a motor coach, you've been, you know, in driving one of those big guys around for a while, and now you're curious about what it's like to downsize, if you will, from a motor coach to a van. You know, you might find our experience interesting for that as well. And believe me, it is a challenge when you're used to pretty much fitting whatever you want into a motor coach. And now you have very limited space, and you're still trying to figure out, how do I bring a grill? How do I bring a table? Can I bring a fire pit?
Yeah. And we're still kind of figuring that out too.
Yeah.
So
come along with us for the journey. I mean, we're learning, we're experimenting, and I know we'll make mistakes. You know, things will fall apart. I mean, that's probably one thing that's true, whether it's a van or a motor coach. If you're interested, by all means, subscribe, like our channel.
Ask questions.
If you have questions, or if you have things that you'd like us to cover, you know, put it in the comments, and we'll do our best to accommodate.
Hopefully you'll subscribe, or at least watch us a couple of times and see if you like us.
We'll see you on the road.
We will see you on the road.